6, it's Miss Coverdale here with an introduction to this week's spellings. This week's list of words is focused on words with a long E sound that are spelt I-E or E-I after C, and also some of the exceptions to this spelling rule. We looked at this rule last week and we learnt words that are spelt I-E after C. This week we will be looking at words spelt E-I after C. Can you remember the well-known saying that we learnt last week to help us remember our spellings? Pause the video now if you need time to think. Well done, Year 6. It is I before E except after C. As mentioned in the rhyme, the sound of the I-E or EI can be used to work out which letter combination is right. Last week we used the rule of if the sound is a long E, the I goes before the E. For example, niece and belief. This week we will be using the rhyme to help us understand the second rule. If the long E sound follows the letter C, then the E goes first. For example, conceive. Okay, Year 6, let's have a go at a quick activity. Set a timer for 2 minutes and think of as many words with an E-I letter pattern that make the long E sound as possible. Pause the video now to do this. Brilliant work! Let's see if you found any of the same words as I did. Deceive, conceive, receive, perceive, ceiling, receipt, protein, caffeine, seize, and neither. Give yourself a big pat on the back if you found any of these words with the letter pattern. Now let's have a closer look at these words that are highlighted here in blue. And take a moment to see if you notice anything different about them. Pause the video now to have a go. I wonder if you've been able to notice that these highlighted words are the few examples of words in the English language that do have an E before an I to make that long E sound, and they are not preceded by a C. These are exceptions to the rule and unfortunately have no catchy way to remember them. But what we can do is practice and retain our new knowledge to help us remember them. Mr. Whoops needs your help to choose the correct spelling to complete the sentence. There's a choice of 2 options and you need to work out which one is correct. I need to find the receipt for my new top because it has a hole in it, meaning I have to return it to the shop. My birthday balloons were full of helium, so they all floated up to the ceiling, where I couldn't reach them. A balanced diet must contain fruit and vegetables, carbohydrates, protein, fibre, and dairy produce. Pause the video now to work out which one is the correct spelling in each sentence. Great work, Year 6. For the first sentence, it is the first spelling that is correct. R-E-C-E-I-P-T. Receipt. For the second sentence, it is the second spelling that is correct. C-E-I-L-I-N-G. Ceiling. And lastly, it is the first spelling that is correct. Protein. P-R-O-T-E-I-N. Protein. Brilliant work today, Year 6. I hope you are feeling a little bit more confident with this week's spelling pattern now. Now let's have a look at this week's spelling list. They are a combination of words that do follow the rule and those that are exceptions. The last activity of today is to write the date in your exercise book and copy this list of spellings correctly. Then, next to each word, you can write its meaning. To do this, you can use a dictionary or Google to help you. Remember to practice your spellings throughout the week and to complete the test on Friday. I hope you all have a great day. Goodbye.